Hey everyone, in 1978, 900 people died in Jonestown, Guyana, but here is the wild truth. An entire basketball team walked away. If you are new here, subscribe. We post new content every week. You might think it is impossible to fall for such extreme manipulation. But your brain craves belonging and purpose. This desire makes you vulnerable to groups that promise certainty, even at a terrible cost. The People's Temple was built on a charismatic leader, Jim Jones. He offered a utopian vision and community in Guyana. But beneath the surface, something far darker was at play. Jones isolated followers from families and the outside world. He controlled information, finances, and relationships. Your brain, once isolated, starts to lose its critical filter. He fostered deep distrust of outsiders, creating an us versus them mentality. This intense pressure made it almost impossible to question his authority or their new reality. So, how did a group of young athletes escape this psychological trap? It comes down to one crucial factor: their existing strong identity outside the cult. They were the People's Temple basketball team. This team had a shared identity, loyalty, and purpose predating their full immersion into Jonah's inner circle. Their bond was forged on the court, not just in the temple. On the day of the massacre, the team was away, playing in Jonestown. Jim Jones contacted them by radio, demanding they join the revolutionary suicide. They refused. They chose life. They chose each other. Their identity as a team, as athletes, provided a psychological shield. It gave them an alternative source of loyalty and belonging. Most people in extreme groupthink lose individual identity, absorbing the group's worldview, but this team still had their own. They had a separate, uncorrupted sense of self. Think about your own life. Have you felt pressured to conform at work, in a social group, or online? Your brain wants to fit in, and it is a powerful force. Maybe you have gone along with a bad decision because everyone else was doing it, or stayed silent when you disagreed just to avoid conflict. The team's experience highlights that having multiple strong identities can protect you. If one group tries to dominate yourself, others provide perspective and refuge. It is like having backup systems. When one part of your identity is threatened, loyalty to family, friends, or hobbies can provide a crucial anchor. But here is the deeper twist. It was not just having an identity. It was the strength of their shared purpose as a team, their mutual accountability as a unit. Their loyalty to each other, to their sport, and to their future outweighed Jonah's fear and pressure. Their identity as the team was more real than temple follower. This shows that deep commitment to something bigger than yourself, outside a controlling influence, creates powerful resistance. It builds a mental firewall. Cult leaders target isolated people or those lacking strong existing identities. They fill that void. If your void is already filled by something positive, they have no leverage. So, how do you build this kind of psychological resilience? Actively cultivate diverse relationships and interests. Do not let any one group become your entire world. Maintain strong connections with family and friends outside primary social circles. Pursue hobbies that give you personal achievement and joy, independent of others. Learn to trust your intuition. If something feels wrong, even if everyone else agrees, listen to that internal voice. It is your built-in warning system, and actively seek different perspectives. Read widely, talk to people from varied backgrounds. The more diverse your inputs, the harder it is for one narrative to control your mind. The basketball team showed us that a strong, independent sense of self, anchored by external loyalties, is your greatest defense against manipulation. It is the ultimate freedom. Your identity is not given to you, it is built. The stronger and more diverse you build it, the less susceptible you become to anyone trying to tell you what to believe. If this insight helped you, please smash the like button. It genuinely helps. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If you are not subscribed yet, hit subscribe. We have something even more mind-blowing coming next week.